guys, welcome to another episode of Pure Kai TV. Today, I'm getting a surf lesson, and so are you. Resident stand-up paddle expert and Pure Kai athlete Fernando is here to teach us all the ropes when it comes to stand-up paddleboarding. I'm Erin. I'm going to be your host. Let's go take a lesson. So what are the basic elements I need to know as a beginning paddleboarder that has no idea what I'm doing?
First thing is getting on the board, right? You put the board on the water. You can start with your knees. You hold the board, put your knees on it, and then you can do a few strokes just to get the feeling, get your board moving, and then you stand. You want both feet next to each other, right next to the handle. Try to always get your blade in the water. Okay. Because if you stand up and you're like with the paddle up in the air, it's harder to balance yourself than having the paddle in the water or be moving. Like if you start paddling, you're gonna notice how your board is more stable. And the board always rocks to one side to the other, so you have to have hip movement. Okay. So if you can salsa dance, you're all good. Your paddle technique, techniques when you're starting, we're gonna have the forward stroke. It's just to go forward. You want the blade to go next to the board, and then it slides right next to the board, all the way back. As soon as it passes your feet, like you want it to go like 1 foot behind your feet, and then you bring it out again. Okay. Don't go all the way back. You push with your top hand, try to be straight. You let your bottom hand swing, you press with your top hand. Then we have the side stroke, that is to turn. We do a wide stroke to turn, and then we can do a back stroke, also to turn. So when you want to turn, you do any of those.
So what's the difference between the wide stroke to turn and the back stroke to turn?
The wide stroke, you are still moving forward and turning, so you're gonna do a big circle. Okay. And if you do the backstroke, you stop your speed, so you turn in one spot. So it's normally recommended to do a couple back strokes and then a couple front strokes, and then your board turns fast. Perfect. And then you get going again.
So my basic stroke is my forward stroke, right?
So you're gonna stretch your hand there, and then you're just gonna push with your top hand, and you're gonna go right through.
And then my turning, you can either do a wide one, which is kind of hard to practice out here, right? Yeah. And then to turn, just place the back stroke.
Yeah, you go.
So I break and then back stroke. Right? All right. Thanks for watching Pure Kai TV. We'll catch you next time when we're going to have more tips for supping. See, I sound like a pro now, don't I? We'll have Fernando here teaching us the basics and even a little bit more how to be an intermediate and then get all the way into advanced. So we'll catch you guys at the next episode. See you later.